Action.
I would like to ask you about, personally as a student, about what you would do for education.
Absolutely. Great question. So I am not on any education committees at the state level, but regardless of that, any bill that comes through that has passed all the education committees themselves and come to the floor, I get to read and vote on them. So what I try to do is educate myself to understand what's the language, what's in the bill, if it's going to be advantageous to a student, whether they're early learning, so really young, or higher education in college. I want to learn as much as possible, and then I'll vote yes if I like it or no if I don't like it. Personally, I actually did file a bill this year for Bright Future scholarships, specifically for the summer semester. Bright Futures recipients weren't allowed to receive tuition, their scholarships during the summer, so this helps, and that was the point of it, so that students didn't have to leave in the summer or take the summer off if they didn't want to. If they want to, that's different. Mm-hmm. But if they don't want to continue, they should be able to use their scholarship funds for it.
Yeah, that's very helpful for all students. And I also know that you are a mother, so being a mother and also with the job you have, personally, what would you view beyond like education for it?
Okay. So as a mom, it's really important to me that it feels holistic, right? So everything that is going to affect my family and my children affects all of the Floridians, right? All citizens. So I want to make sure that we have good health care, that we have good jobs, that our people can actually find work and be at that job for long periods of time if they so wish, and that they're taken care of, right? There are safe environments, there are safe streets, there are safe areas for all. So it's very important to me to read my bills and take the time to understand what's in them so that I can make an informed decision, because my vote is actually not just mine. It belongs to my community, right? I represent 150,000 people here and the state. So I want to make sure that what I'm making a decision on doesn't affect others adversely.
Yes, and we thank you for that. Moving on to your hobbies, what exactly do you do, like with your children, your family, just like outside of your work?
So outside of all of this, and I actually do work full time as well, I spend a lot of time reading, not only my bills, but also with my kids. It's actually become our quality time. So I've read, you name it, I've read them all the series, Divergent, Hunger Games, Twilight. That's what we did as our quality time, especially because I travel. So I can be on a chapter and I can call home and say, have you gotten to this chapter? And it's become our conversational pieces, and make sure that I have time with my children as well.
Good, through books and stuff like that?
Through books.
Awesome. Do you watch any movies or anything like that?
Same question.
Okay. Do you watch any movies? Like, are you into any type of movies? What kind of genres or stuff like that?
I love the movies. I don't get to go to the movies very often because it depends if I'm traveling. But if I do, I like to go the first day anything comes out. And any of the superhero movies, I'm there.
Yeah, me too.
So Wonder Woman, day one, midnight showing, we were there. The whole family, all 12 of us. We take a whole row to watch this movie.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm into like, are you into Marvel too?
Mm-hmm.
Because I know Wonder Woman's like DC and stuff.
DC
awesome.
and Marvel. Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yay. Woo. Love that stuff. Are you into sports?
I actually practice Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu with my family when I have time. That's also one of the things that we decided as a family. Since I have a large family, I have 6 children, we wanted to make sure that we were able to do certain things together. And so martial arts was actually the sport that we all gravitated to. So I'm a novice practitioner of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Wow. Where have you gone to like learn?
Right here, actually. I practice at Gracie Bahar downtown.
Awesome, cool. So close by.
Close by.
Awesome, cool. Do you go often?
Not as often as I wish. I try to go a couple times a week, but that doesn't always happen. I try to get there as often as I can.
Cool. Are we still?
If you want.
Time?
Yeah, do whatever you want. No.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want. Go.
Okay. I'm ready.
Bianca, when you end it, just say, okay, thank you for your time. My name is Bianca Castillo with Latinos on the Move. Okay?
Okay.
But you could ask her another question. Any questions? Ask
You
her
can
about
ask
the
her
Yankees.
whatever you want. The Yankees,
Oh,
of
yes,
course, the
yes.
Yankees.
Oh, you were born in the Bronx, right?
Oh,
I was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
That-
start
again.
start with that again. So
Start
we're
with
good.
that.
Okay.
Start with the sports again.
Go ahead.
And you said you were born in the Bronx, right?
I was. I was born. I've been here 22 years, but I grew up in New York.
Awesome. Are you a Yankees fan?
Of course.
Me too,
How can you
oh
be
my
a Bronx person and not be a
Yeah.
Yankee fan?
Exactly. Woo! Wait, how long have you lived there?
Here, 22 years.
Here, 22 years. And how long have you lived in the Bronx?
I was born and raised there, and actually this is the year that I make the same mark, 22 years in both.
Wow, that's crazy. So, I'm running out of stuff to
No,
say
you don't.
again.
No, okay. Think about it. She's
Is there
Latina.
Like, let's
that you-
close
What
and-
about the
anything
culture?
you want her
Anything I wanna
let
share.
our viewers know.
Yeah, is there anything you'd like to say?
Maybe about the Orlando areas.
About
Anything
the-
new that's coming up.
Oh yeah, anything new?
Events.
No,
But
start again.
you gotta start
Okay.
again. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, oh, sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Is there anything new that you'd like to say to our viewers?
Well, I don't get to spend a whole lot of time out, but I love the fact that our venues have grown the way they have, and the soccer stadium is one of my favorite places to be and watch our team. So I hope to spend a lot more time in downtown Orlando watching the Orlando Pride specifically. That's who I want to hear and want to see.
Awesome. I'm Bianca Castillo. This is Latino on the Moves. Blah, blah. Can I say that again?
Yeah.
Yes, start over. Thank her first.
Yeah.
Thank her
Yeah.
first.
Shake her hand.
And thank you for speaking.
Absolutely.
No, start again.
Yeah.
Nice and natural. Easy.
Slower.
Yeah, say, well, Amy, thank you for your time.
Okay.
It's been great talking with you. Can I look at the camera and say?
See, they do the magic, right? We messed up all this.
Yeah.
He's going to cut it up real good. Yeah.
Well, Amy, thank you so much for talking with me.
Absolutely. It was great to have you.
Great to meet
Come
you.
visit me again.
Yep, thank you. This is Latinos on the...
Okay, go ahead and do it again. Do, do the shaking hands again.
Okay.
Thank you
Well,
again.
Amy, thank you very much for having me.
Absolutely. Thank you for coming.
Good to talk with you. I'm Bianca Castillo. This is Latino on the Move, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.
Please, one more time.
Okay. For
She's
safety,
like, catch it, catch
For
it, catch
safety.
it.
The
Bianca,
back to you, Jose. After you've done all that,
Uh-huh.
end it officially. Your last words. Back to you, Jose.
yeah, you could be like,
Okay.
back to you, Jose, or something like that, okay?
Adam.
Yeah. Okay, so go ahead and thank her for her time, but hold on a second.
Thank you, Amy, very much for having
Absolutely.
me.
Thanks for the visit.
Good to talk with you. I'm Bianca Castillo. This is Latino on the Move, and thank you for watching. Back to you, Jose.